And good day, and welcome to Queenship's podcast, where we speak to people who are beautiful on the inside and out. And today we're going to be talking about bullies. And they say that community starts at home. And I was thinking today, you know, I probably would have had bullies if I didn't have bullies at home. Because I didn't let myself have bullies. I did not have not one person try to pick on me that walked away unscathed. Because I weren't going to let somebody just put their hands on me. What type of nonsense? I understand that some people may not stand up for themselves. I may have had a problem standing up for myself verbally, but physically, no. What we're not doing is what you want to do. You want to come and step up to a shorty. I'm 4'11". Imagine how small I was when I was growing up, when I was like 90 pounds. If you're a boy and you're trying to fight me, if you're trying to pick on me, you're a coward. You're a pending coward. You're a coward to be. You're growing up to be a woman beater or gay. So let me tell you something. In primary school, I had these two guys who would walk up, who almost every lunch, they would try and pick on me. At the same time, they were friends and they would try to pick on me. I looked at that as a challenge. Like, oh, 2-on-1? First off, I grew up watching Bruce Lee. Try me. Second of all, me and my brother used to fight. Try me. I'm not scared of no person with a heart in the chest, with a heartbeat. Excuse your life. I don't fight no more. It's not cute. It's not cute, ladies. It's not cute to fight. It's not cute to argue. It's not cute to get all vulgar and belligerent. It's just not cute. I'm just calling it like it is. I would have had bullies in school if I didn't have bullies at home. I had practice at home. There was one guy who kept picking on me. One day I think he took my shoes or something. Cause I don't know, I'm always got my shoes off. Even to this day, I'm always got my shoes off. Walk around school, walk around the field with my shoes off. Walk around class, walk around the office, walk around the lot. I'm just always got my shoes off. And then one day, this is primary school. This is prep school. I went 3 primary schools. I didn't let, like my first primary school, I got bullied. My daddy took me out because of it. My second primary school, somebody tried to pick on me. Oh my goodness. I remember that day. The third primary school. This is the story of the third primary school. He took my shoes. So I took his shoes back. I took his shoes. And then he got all upset and started crying and try to fight me. And then I used to grow out my nails. I still grow out my nails real long. I didn't know that I scratched him. But he had this long scar on his arm. One of his arms had a long scar, like a cat scratched him or something like that. And he went to the office to tell on me. Clearly, obviously, he didn't tell the whole story because he's been picking on me this whole time. I'm just defending myself, but I got detention. I got detention both times I defended myself. because they try to put their hands on me, but when I put my hands back on them, it left a scar. Middle school, I had this one guy slap me. No, that was because I am he was right for what he said, but he wasn't right for what he did. He said, "Don't get involved in something that you know nothing about." I was trying to back up this girl that was my friend. I don't even know why they were going at it. Like, I guess she was. It looked like a water fight or whatever. I don't know. I joined in. The next day, he walked up on me, said that, so clearly it was premeditated, and said that you don't get caught up in nothing. Don't get caught up in anything that has nothing to do with you, and slap me. I started throwing hands, and one of my hands went across his face, and I scratched him. Now again, I didn't know that I scratched him. I didn't intend on scratching him. I was just trying to defend myself. He walked away, went to the bathroom, and there was like this scar across his face. What you're not gonna do is walk up on me and put your hands on me, and then I'ma just take it. And then people were looking at me like I did something wrong. What you're not gonna do is put your, then if I let it happen, okay. You know how people say, oh, I'm gonna just kill a cockroach, leave it out so the other cockroaches know that we kill cockroaches over here. That was a sign to anybody who wanted to try to put their hands on me. Put their hands on me, try to pick on me, try to bully me. That was a sign to all y'all MFers that I don't play by myself. I lay hands too. I'm a shorty that lays hands too. I didn't have no bullies. I didn't allow myself to have no bullies. What bullies? What bullies? I thought that was funny. I didn't have no bullies. What bullies? I probably would have had bullies if I let myself have bullies. If I let these guys walk away unscathed after putting their hands on me. That's what we're not doing. That's what we're not doing. Now the story about the second primary school. I'm been the 3 primary schools my whole life. So my daddy took me out of the first primary school, which was a Muslim school. It was Clara Muhammad. I was there for like a year and a half. Then my daddy took me out without letting my mama know. And my mama was on a business trip. By the time she came back, me and my brother went a different school, and it was a ghetto school. It was one of them ghetto public schools. Now, I've spoken about this school before where I've talked about guys dry humping young girls and them acting like it's a game, but it's actually sexual assault. It's essay. I don't know if I can't say that word. It's actually essay. It was that school. And my mama was like, they had an argument. It was a whole thing. And I was in that school for about 3 years. 3-4 years or so. And then my mama took me out and then put me and my sister wasn't in primary school around that time. So I'm the middle child. So first I was in school, me and my brother, and then we're all 4 years apart. And then my, we moved to a different location. We moved to a different um, parish. We changed schools. So then my mama took me out of public school and then put me into prep school. So my second primary school, there was this girl who was like I was playing on the playset. Not everybody is allowed to play on the playset. There's nothing wrong with playing on the playset. I was playing on the playset, and she was like, "Stop jumping. If you jump one more time, I'm a." I forgot what she said, but it was a threat. I'm gonna beat you or something like that. I don't know what she said. I don't remember what she said verbatim, but it was a threat. I jumped. I was like, they on bridges. It's like the playset, and there's like the the slide, and then the pirate's wheel or whatever, and then you go across the bridge to the monkey bars, and the bridge kind of moves in a way. And she was on the bridge, and I was running up and down the bridge because I noticed it kind of like moves with you, like a wave. So I was running back and forward on the bridge because I liked how I felt, because it kind of like it was like a ricochet or something like that. And she told me to stop doing that or stop jumping on it. Then I started jumping. Whatever. I was playing on the play set. That anybody could play on, right? And she was like, "Stop doing that." And I did it. And then I ran. I bolted. I was going. Now she was a heavy set little girl. You know, you're about the same age, so heavy set 6-year-old, heavy set 7-year-old or whatever. I bolted. Boom! I was going. She chased me around the whole school. I'm like, what's up with this chick? What cool? No, but I'm like, what's up with this chick? Like, what is she on? It's not that serious. It is not that serious to be chasing me around just for playing on a playset. But I was ready for the smoke. Hear me? I am the fire. I'm ready for the smoke. If you're bringing the smoke, be prepared to get burned. I'm just saying. What you're not gonna do is challenge me, and all I'm trying to do is play. You need to relax. What you need to do is relax. That's what you need to do. Because there's no way you're the warden of the playground. I'm not gonna let some kid dictate how I play. And same school, I don't know what happened, but somebody came and punched me in my stomach, and I got winded. I don't know what happened, why I got punched in the stomach. This was a crazy school. This school was crazy. I don't even know who did it. I got winded. And the teacher, I'm like, where's the teachers? Where's the supervisors? Isn't there? Like, what the heck? And then I don't even know what happened. I don't know why I got punched in the stomach. Like, legit. Legit. I have no idea. And then there was this other time. There was this girl, I swear she was trying to bug me. And I'm like, stop it. Like, leave me alone. And she kept doing the thing that I said to stop. And I took her arm and dug my nails into her arm. I said, stop it. Leave me alone. Did she do you think she laughed me on that? Did she? Did she? I don't play about myself. I do not play about myself. One day, the same girl asked to wipe her feet on my toe. I'm like, no. Like, what? We was at the beach. She wanted to wipe the sand off her feet on my toe. See, look, if you let people walk all over you, they will take any opportunity to walk all over you. And then that's how you have bullies. Being an easy target is how you get bullies. Being a pushover is how you get bullies. You have people who are verbally abusive, and then you have people who are physically abusive. You have to stand up for yourself on both arenas, physically and verbally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You have to protect yourself. You have to be willing to stand up for yourself. And if you came from a loving environment, maybe bring it up to your parents. Ask them to if they don't know how, but bring it up to your family. Oh, I wanna learn how to defend myself. I wanna learn how to protect myself. I wanna stand up for myself. I wanna be witty with a sense of humor. I wanna have clever comebacks. I wanna be able to learn. I wanna learn how to fight. And your parents should be willing to prepare you for the world. Because people lay hands, and you gotta be willing to lay hands too. When if you deem necessary and it's appropriate. Parents should also teach you morality, the right thing to do and the wrong thing to do, the best time and an appropriate time to stand up for yourself or somebody else. Because there are people who are inept in a way where it's like they don't know how to stand up for themselves. They don't know how to speak up for themselves. They don't know how to fight for themselves. So you might eventually in life, if you're fully capable of standing up for yourself and fighting for yourself, you might have to stand up and fight for somebody else. And then in middle school, I got teased. Some guy tried to tease me because he was like, "Oh, you don't know how to fight. All you do is scratch people." And he was talking about, like, the fight that he was talking about. I didn't leave a scratch on her. The two fights that I just mentioned, those were boys that try to put their hands on me. The girl that he's talking about, I didn't scratch her. I just slapped her a few times and put her in the headlock. And then she went on bed like she was about to do something. She went on bed like she was gonna do something. She let me slap her. See, she was trying to verbally abuse me. She was trying to be verbally abusive, but she didn't know I laid hands. She was trying to be verbally abusive to me, but she didn't know I laid hands. And that was the same girl who I stood up for. Man, she was going up against that boy that slapped me. Same one. But she ended up being disloyal as a friend. She ended up being disloyal as a friend. And then we weren't friends no more. And then she was being rude. She ended up being rude to me. And then one day I just had enough of her. And I started a fight. I threw a hula hoop at her. Now the rumors are, the rumors say, this is why you don't listen to rumors, because people they don't do proper investigation to get confirmation. They just go with the site, what they saw. So the truth is, I wanted to start a fight with her, and because I started the fight, I could tell the story. I'm the one who started the fight, and I'm the one who won the fight. So I'm the one who can tell the story. I wanted to start a fight with her because she was a me. It was like, I don't know, she was just rude for no reason, and I felt like I was a true friend, and I didn't deserve to be treated no type of way. And I planned to start a fight with her. It was premeditated how I was going to do it. But in gym, I had a hula hoop and I did 30 hula hoop at her. And I think she was trying to hit me with the hula hoop. Or try to take the hula hoop away from me or something. And it was like a tug of war or something like that with the hula hoop. And then she was pulling on the hula hoop. And you know how somebody like pulls on the rope and you let it go and they stumble back. So I tried that out. Whereas like she was pulling on the hula hoop and then she stumbled back. I laughed. I think she like walked up to me and like pushed my shoulder. Like kind of shoved me in a way, or but I didn't stumble back. I don't know what she was like. She after that fight, she kind of struck me as somebody who doesn't fight. I swear there's a name for that. People who just don't fight. And then I took that as up and up as an opportunity. Like ding ding, round one. So I slapped her. And then she like shoved my shoulder again. Like nudged me or something. It wasn't like a real push. And then I slapped her again. I think I slapped her about 3 times before I put her in a headlock. And then the fight went into the curtains. Now the rumor says that we was fighting over the hula hoop. Oh yeah, hula hoops. Oh, the hula hoops are gonna fight over what? Like what? This is how rumors don't make no sense. Like what? It was a school. How many hula hoops do you think there are? And you're gonna fight over one hula hoop? It don't make no sense. And then they said she won, but I don't see how. They, because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because I'm small, I couldn't have possibly won that fight. And I was on top of her, and like, cause she was in a headlock, and then we ended up on the ground. She started pulling my hair, and I was slapping her softly. It wasn't like a big slap. I was slapping her with the back of my hand. It was like a love tap or whatever. I'm like, let go of my hair. Let go of my hair. And then people started to come in. I started yelling, let go of my hair. And they had to pull me off of her. And she dropped her glasses. Her glasses came off. And this is another thing of how rumors don't make no sense. Why would the substitute gym teacher tell me, if you put your hands on her one more time, you're going to the principal's office? If she wanted to fight, why would he approach me to tell me that instead of her? Come on now, make it make sense. It's probably because she's tall. She's probably like, she's a foot taller than me or something like that. Probably like 5'4" or something. I'm 4'11". I haven't grown since. I'm pretty sure I stopped growing at 15. So I didn't scratch her. I just slapped her. I've only scratched two people, one on the arm and one on the face, because they were picking on me, and they deserved it. But I ended up getting detention because I left a mark. But nobody wants to talk about who started the fight and why I would do something like that. My mama knows. I don't start fights. I end them. And now that same vigor has bled into my character. And I don't let people pick on me, what I look like. Now, psychological abuse is different because at first it doesn't seem like abuse, and you can maybe misdiagnose the situation and blame yourself, and then the person who is verbally abusing you or psychologically abusing you may not get their justice, because that may be something that's overlooked. Some people who resort to mental and psychological abuse, they may play victim, they may place blame, and then you may blame yourself for everything that happens. So it's um, something you really have to be taught how to identify. No, physical abuse is different because that's blatant abuse. That's blatant. That's something that's like, oh, they put their hands on me. That's the being abusive. That's like a clear sign of abuse. But if I didn't go through them fights at home, then I probably would have had bullies. If I didn't have bullies at home, I probably would have had bullies at school. Community starts at home. Now, neither is right. Neither is correct. The point was is that I never allowed myself to have bullies. Some people may have, especially somebody my height, my size, and then I was always the new student in primary school. I was always that new kid, and I guess new kids get picked on. I did get punched in the stomach in prep school as well because I was bugging her. But I guess I was trying to be her friend, but she was annoyed with me. I guess I can understand why, but at that time I didn't. You know, if the teacher, I don't know if I've ever told the story that my mom tried to meddle in my life because I wasn't making friends in the first 2 weeks of prep school. So she went to school, told the teacher, and then the teacher told the students, told the class. I wasn't there at that time, but he told the class that if nobody tries to be my friend, then everybody's gonna get detention. So I guess people are gonna have hard feelings towards me because of it. Maybe they thought I went to a teacher and then cried that I didn't have no friends. I'm not that type of kid. I didn't care. If you're my friend, then eventually we're gonna become friends. We're gonna be cool and all type of stuff. I'm a chill chick. I don't really worry about friends like that when it comes to school. when it comes to school, because I don't go to school to make friends. I go to school for my education, right? But I don't know. I guess my mom had issues growing up with making friends, so maybe she wanted to um, make rewrite her past through my life, if that makes sense. Vicariously live through me. But I never made any real friends. I made friends out of fur, you know. But yeah, bullies leave you alone. From experience, I've noticed that people leave you alone when they experience that you're willing to fight for yourself, whether it's verbally, physically. When you're unbreakable, unaffable, and people can't mess with you and just get away with it. In the mind's like, oh, I don't wanna bark up that tree. I don't wanna pick a fight with her. Oh, and then I had another guy. I don't know what the case was. I was quiet. I was a really quiet kid, you know. I didn't start fights, pick on people. I wasn't vulgar or belligerent. I wasn't rude. I wasn't the type of person that would just outright tell somebody off for no reason. I was quiet. I wouldn't do anything to perpetuate these fights. I had this one guy who always took my pen. One time he moved my chair or something. I don't know. He was always just picking on me. This is middle school. He would take my pants. So I was low on pants. Like what? I would come back and I'm like, where's my pen? I started to take my pen with me everywhere I went. So if I'm just walking, I'm just leaving, go to the bathroom and take my pen with me. And then one day, I don't know what happened, but a fight started. And all I remember is that he is a big kid. Like he's a little bit heavy set. He like knocked my head on a desk. No, I would it was a fight. It was a full on fight. I wasn't gonna let this guy just put his hands on me. I guess that's how he grew up. You know, he was a project baby. And my experience with project babies, the socially inept, the anti-social people. And I ignored him. I didn't look his way. I didn't breathe in his direction. I stayed away from him. And eventually he started to play nice with me. He started to took my shirt on, like, pull my chair out for me or whatever. And I was just like, cut my eyes at him. I wasn't paying him no mind. He was a weirdo. One time he tried to follow me home. I don't even know. I don't even remember why. Now that's weird. I didn't care how big you were, how tall you were, who you were. I was quick. I'm quick to stand up for myself or somebody else. Community starts at home. I would never had no. I would have had bullies at school if I didn't have none at home. And that was all I had to say really for today. Hopefully, whoever listens to this live, you learn something. What bullies? If I let myself be picked on, walked all over, I would have had bullies. If I let myself have bullies, I probably would have. And if I let myself have bullies, my story would have been like, oh, they picked on me and da, 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 da. I don't know why people would treat me like that. Instead of to what we're not gonna do is what you wanna do. Learn from my wisdom. It's not the bullies. It's your ability to stand up for yourself. It's your capacity to say, yeah, no, no, we're not doing this. It's your capacity to recognize when somebody's picking on you, whether it's verbally, because verbally is different than physically, because physically it's obvious that they're picking on you. Unless you misinterpret somebody trying to pick on you. Identify that you're being bullied and do something about it. No, I can't give you advice on go to the teacher and tell on them, cause in my mind that will perpetuate you never being able to stand up for yourself, and then outsourcing help for somebody else to stand up for you, cause you're incapable of doing it yourself. Yeah, I got detention, but at the end of the day, I learned to never let somebody put their hands on me, regardless of the size, the height. Because the guy that I scratched his face, he was taller than me. He was probably like 5'6" or something. Regardless of who they are, don't let people just put their hands on you. Don't let people talk down on you. Don't let people bully you. What bully? That is all that I had to say for today. And I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.